Hi all. So in this quarantine madness, I am home making a lot of recordings to try to keep myself singing and to try to keep everyone else singing. So today I'm going to make a bunch of recordings, and in order to get ready, I needed to warm up. So I thought I'd bring all of you with me on this warm-up. And this will be a warm-up that I use both with the 1,000 Mile Choir and with the youth choir, and certain things we change in and out. So if you join along with me, that would be fabulous. So to start our warm-up, we start by warming up the whole body, because I believe that to be a musician is to be an athlete, and to make music is a sport. So the first thing we do, we're just gonna kind of roll our ankles a little bit to make sure we have a nice strong stance. And then after the ankles, we move up to the knees and we kind of shake those knees a little bit and move through those. And then we move up to the hips and we kind of just do the hula hoop. And when you're doing this, you make sure you feel the muscles and the vertebrae in your lower back stretch and your sides stretch, so you really get a full range of motion. And then after that, we move up to the elbows and we kind of just swim a little bit with our elbows. And that will kind of just get those rotators moving. And then whenever you're ready, you switch directions. And now we're swimming forward. And then after this, we move up to our shoulders. And with our shoulders, we squish our ears. So go ahead. And then roll them back. So you feel this nice open body here. Try that one more time. Squish your ears and roll them back. And now that you've done that, give yourself a big hug and say, I love me, I love me. And when you're doing this, you feel the space between your shoulder blades, those rhomboids stretching out. And then you have to do the opposite. Go ahead and try to get your elbows to touch behind your back. You can't, but try anyway. And that will create the open body. So one more time, give yourself a big hug. Give yourself some love, and then go the opposite direction. And feel that full range of motion in those shoulder blades and in those rotators. So now take your nose and point it directly up to the ceiling. Let the weight of the top of your head kind of hold you back. And then slowly, slowly, siga, siga, take your nose and point it to the ground. And again, let the weight of your head create space between the vertebrae in your neck. And then come center. And now take your nose and point it over one shoulder. Kind of look over your shoulder. Feel that stretch. And then slowly, slowly, come the other direction. Bravo, bravo. That feels good. Nice. And now come center. So now we're going to learn to conduct a little bit in 4/4 time. That means 4 heartbeats in every pattern. So what you're going to do, take, let's say, your right hand, though it doesn't matter, you can use both. You're going to go down, in, out, up. Try that one more time. Down, in, out, up. One more time. En, dio, tria, tercera. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the reason we're trying that is because now we're going to talk about our breathing. And when you take a breath, what you do not want to do is this. And I have all this tension right here. Let that out. Don't ever do that again. So when you take a breath, the space you're actually filling is all of this space right down here. So you're going to think about breathing as being like a giant accordion extending out. So try a nice big breath. Now try it without making sound. Try making that motion. Very relaxed. One more. Now we're going to add back in this, because what we're going to do is we're going to inhale for 4 beats. That's 1 time through the pattern. And we're going to exhale for 8 beats. That is 2 times through the pattern. And we'll exhale on a shh. So what you want to do in that 8 beats is get rid of all of your air. You guys ready? Here we go. Shh. Nice. Did you get rid of everything? I kind of did. All right, let's try 4 beats in and let's go crazy. Let's do 16 beats out. What this means is that when you start, you're gonna wanna let less air go through so that it's a nice even stream for 16 beats. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. Nice. How'd you guys do? Good? Good. Okay. Let's try just one more. Let's do 24. So, take a couple of relaxing breaths first. Maybe give yourself a nice hug. It's always a good thing to do. All right, here we go. 4 in. 24. That'll be 6 of these. Ready? Did you guys all make it? Barely. So hopefully you kept everything nice and open throughout that. We weren't collapsing inward as we were running out of air. So now let's get to the singing. So maybe I will bring you a little bit closer to the piano. There is the beast. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to start with is a lot of people are learning how to roll their R's. But for some people it's a little bit hard. So the word that we start with is the word today. Now, if you say today faster and faster and faster, it starts to naturally become almost a flipped R. So try that. Say today a couple times. Today, 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 today. You see how that kind of starts to shift? Try it a couple times. Let me move you over a little bit more. Okay, so what we will do is we will do today, 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 and we're gonna go down. Here we go. Today, 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 today. Let your tongue feel a little lazy. Today, 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 today. Keep going down. Today, 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 today. Today, 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 today. This is when altos and basses take it. Today, 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 today. Today, 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 today. Couple more. For those nice low voices. Make sure you're breathing low. Last one. Nice. Feel good? Good. Okay, now, can everyone say for me, achoo? Achoo moo moo. This is not any sort of coronavirus sneezing. Oh no, this is a cow who has just a common cold. So say for me, achoo moo moo. Achoo moo moo. Now, say it 6 times. Achoo moo moo, 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 moo moo. So you have moo moo for the 7th time. This whole warm up, it's all about warming up your face, and I stole it from VeggieTales, and it sounds like this. Achoo moo moo, achu-moo-moo, 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 achu-moo-moo-moo-moo. Nice. So you see all those muscles in your face are starting to move around a little bit. Kind of massage your jaw a little bit. Let everything hang nice and lazy. Excellent. All right, say for me, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo-moo-moo. Boo-hoo-moo-moo. So now you're a sad cow. Yep. Say for me, boo-hoo-moo-moo 6 times with a 7th moo-moo. Here we go. Boo-hoo-moo-moo, 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 moo-moo. Got it? We'll try this one slow. Ready? Boo-hoo-moo-moo, 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 moo-moo. Bravo. Now try it a little faster. 1, 2, ready? Boo-hoo-moo-moo, 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 bravo. Now the last one. What's the last one? Yep, it is, we did achu-moo-moo, we did boo-hoo-moo-moo, bye-bye-moo-moo. So this one allows your face to kind of spread a little bit, but then you end with the oo. So I think this one's the hardest one. Bye-bye-moo-moo. Let's say it 6 times and a 7th moo-moo. Bye-bye-moo-moo, 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 moo-moo. Bravo. Here we go, let's try. A little slow. 1, 2, ready. Bye-bye-moo-moo, 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 moo-moo. Nice. All right, a little bit faster. 1, 2. Bye-bye-moo-moo, 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 bravo. Okay, as you can maybe hear a little bit, it is raining outside. It's kind of a dreary day, but we'll make noise and that will make it feel a little bit warmer. So now let's do some warm-ups going on. So I want you guys to all go, woo, just go, woo, woo. Nice. So what you're doing with your lips is you're making the smallest possible aperture, the very small opening. And you're just running some air through there. And what that's doing is it's creating this nice open space with the soft palate, the mushy bit in the back of your mouth to lift up. Start really low. Try that one more time. That's kind of fun. Here we go. Nice. Now we're going to translate that to some notes. So it'll sound like this. It'll sound like, and it's not about being loud, it's about being gentle. So try that. Here we go. Moving up. Keep going. Check in with your shoulders, they're relaxed. Check in with where you're breathing, nice and low. Keep it moving, very gentle. Lovely. Just 2 more. Relaxed. Last one. Yeah, nice. Now I want to go a little bit higher. So everybody say for me, I love to sing. I love to sing. So now you're going to sing it like this. I love to sing. Everybody try that. I love to sing. Beautiful. One more time together. I love to sing. Gorgeous. And sing it like you mean it. We love to sing. It's awesome. So now, one more time. And we'll start moving up higher and higher. Here we go. love to sing, we're gonna switch to staccato. We're gonna go he, ah, 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 he. So he, ah, 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 he. Where was I? Yep, there we are. Here we go. He, ah, 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 he. Going up. He, ah, 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 he. Couple more, 'cause I'm mean. He, ah, 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 he. One more, I can sing. He, ah, 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 he. Aria singing here. He, ah, 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 he. Last one for today. Nice. So that kind of stretches your voice from the lower range all the way through that upper range. And it also gets you breathing nice and healthy. So maybe each day, while we're looking for ways to keep our bodies strong and keep our voices working, give this a try. And I would love any feedback, and I hope that you guys are singing and you're doing well, and that this finds you very healthy and probably eating way too much. So I hope to see you all soon, and I send love.